I need the file.
And we are live. Welcome to the One Radio Show right here on Saturday nights. No, I'm not showing you my butthole, Mickey.
It's Tuesday nights.
What did I say?
You said Saturday nights.
Why the fuck did I say Saturday night?
Because we're prime time. Every time we get Saturday night,
yeah, I know.
We
rocked the fucking. That's right. We had the show Saturday night.
Yeah.
And I'm still on a little bit of a high from that.
Dude, we had back-to-back
man
stuff going on.
Headliner after headliner and headliner.
We'll get all that in just a second.
And for those of you who don't know, that song was written specifically for us by the legendary Super Shredder himself, Mr. Tommy Gibbons of Farewell of Fear. And
Facebook, you hear that?
Yeah, that is written for us. So fuck you, Zuckerberg.
So there's no, I don't want to see nothing but from Sony.
Make sure you're sharing the hell out of the show, guys. We want to get as many people in here as possible because we're having a blast. And and Jeff is not paying attention yet.
I'm paying attention.
Oh, you are.
I'm all over
there.
Okay,
so as always, I'm here. I'm waiting for our sponsors to pop up. If the Wizard of Oz would do his thing.
Well, I could find.
Oh, there they are. So we've got Misfits Bar and Grill, Team Leah, Justice for Leah.
Oh, that's way better.
I like them down at the bottom better too. Yeah. Money Ridge Outdoors right there by Grumpy Vet here, which we're still waiting for a name for Grumpy Vet. We're still looking for one. And then our partners in crime over there at Comedy Vets, comedyvets.us, and Comedy Vets on Facebook. The HMFIC over there. My name's Jeff. Since he won't hit the button and play the sound effect. Because now we have sound effects.
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
Yes, it does. You just have to be...
Who didn't turn their phone off?
Which one is it?
It's the one that says, my name is Jeff.
They're not in alphabetical order.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my fucking God, Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
See? There it is. Sounds just like him.
Jeff. My name is Jeff.
That'd be this one.
There you go.
My name is Jeff.
In here.
There we go.
Yes. I got to tell you.
Some of these sounds are going to be really loud.
Yeah, well, you can fix that. We got the utmost faith in you. Dude, I got to tell you something, man.
Tell it.
Before we get started too far.
Testify.
Damn, this weekend was...
Yeah.
I mean...
The Friday night, we set a record, a WoW Entertainment record, 6 hours and some change, nonstop live. That was badass, dude. That was great. No, it's almost dead. Anyway, what else? Dude, I woke up. Oh yeah, we got to mention our buddy Felix over there at beerbq.com, BeerBQ sauce. BeerBQsauce.com. And
a major donator to the mystery box.
Yeah, and I feel really bad because I haven't donated or I haven't put my order in yet.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Go find his website, guys. Beard BQ, and get on it and order. This guy's got some delicious shit. And since he's been dealing with veterans, he's been pushing a lot out. So get in there if you want some good barbecue. And I'm telling you something, me and Carl were on there a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and we were shocked about how cheap his stuff really is. It's not that expensive. We were thinking, $20, $25 for a bottle of stuff. He was talking 12 to 15.
Were you surprised?
Yeah, I was surprised. I was actually surprised. So was Carl.
That one didn't even play right. It was supposed to be surprise. It was supposed to say surprise, motherfucker. Oh, I'm gonna figure out all these buttons, dude. I've only heard two of them, and two of them suck.
Yeah, well,
You're welcome.
Whatever.
Shout out to everybody looking. And then we turned around and had an epic show, 6 straight hours, right? Then we turned around and put on a show at the Hamilton Bowling Alley. And I got to tell you something, man. She was thoroughly impressed. The crowd had a hell of a time. The positive feedback.
Yeah.
We had one negative motherfucker.
Yeah.
Not one.
Yeah.
They said the order lineup was perfect. They stayed, got labs. We had a couple people leave, but that's because they had to get home in bed. They didn't realize what was going on. I don't know. First of all, how you read a flyer?
And not realize what the fuck it is.
Yeah, it starts at 8.
8.
Anyway, but that's on them. That's not us. So we're going to go back in there. We'll cover all that here a little bit. I was just on the phone, as you know, before we come in here, line up some more work for us. So we're going to be, August is shaping up to be pretty good. Another round of comedy for us. So
you see that comment? I just got a bottle of Carolina Reaper in the mail. I think it should dislodge that MRE I ate back in 05.
I think everybody do it before they go in for a, that manly test.
Yeah. Dude, I won't fuck with them Carolina Reapers, dude.
Oh, dude, I want one so bad. I got death wish. I know it.
Man, after seeing, and I've got some friends that are like huge spicy food fans that have tried those and just absolutely like, nope, fuck that. I'm good.
I'm going to tell you the truth about them. They're hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're stupid hot.
I do it because I'm ignorant. Okay. Because I want to rematch of the ghost pepper.
Well, the first part of admitting a problem is, or the first part of taking care of a problem is admitting that you have a problem, and so you're already past first step.
Yeah.
So
my wife informs me all the time.
You wake up in the morning, you're an idiot.
Well, when a guy does stupid shit, you expect a response.
Yeah.
I like Carolina Reefer better.
I bet you do. So, yeah, man, this excellent show there. We're going back in. We're starting to get going. This COVID thing is really. We'll talk a little bit about it too. I'm not sure how much is real and how much ain't real, and a lot of it's overdrawn. Yes, some of it.
No, we're not talking about COVID at all.
It's all real.
It's just there.
Facebook.
All I tell you,
we are not. No, I'm setting down the law right now.
The law.
We are not talking about COVID on this show today.
Can we talk about Corona?
What?
No. We're not talking about the fucking disease that is swiftering the world.
So the media, can't have a media either?
I don't give a fuck.
No. Media disease too. Probably the biggest disease.
So is Hillary, but we're not talking about her either. Anyway, so.
And Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Yeah. So, real quick check-ins. I see Dean Cerny. I see Show Wife checking in there. April Mueller and the keeper of Harambe, Mickey Severson as well. I know there's more, but for some reason I can't see their names.
I don't know. Where would they be?
Over here where it says the 10 with the light or the eyeball. Yeah. No.
Nope.
No, screw it. Okay, well, hi, all 10 of you. I see 2 people are on.
There you go.
No, that's just likes.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, I see 2 people over there, or 1 person over there on the YouTube channel.
Thank you very much.
And then, Ross Golden just kicked in here, and make sure you say hi so we can.
Hey, somebody sent Daryl Went.
Yeah, send Daryl Went. Actually, hand me my phone real quick, Bob.
Get him because he was at the show. He was 30 minutes freaking late. Jeff,
he was 30 minutes late to the show.
Missed your show. Missed your portion. Missed the free giveaway.
Yeah.
Then he shows up.
Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, yeah.
Want to know if we were there?
No.
Carl told him we were there. I'm on my way. I'm going to miss the national anthem. That's all he said.
Yeah, I'm going to miss the national anthem. Now,
Jeff does his thing.
Philly Road Tech, what's up?
Jeff did his thing in a free giveaway. Then he shows up.
Well, he came just for the
Richard was on the stage when he shows up.
The best people.
Well, yeah.
He got to see me and you, and Richard. So
that made his day.
Let's see, Daryl.
Emily was a guest, and I'll be damned if she didn't win the freaking free prize.
Yeah, I know, that was awesome.
Ain't that cool? That was cool stuff.
She just met us the night before and won a free prize the next day. So,
that poor girl should come, gets accosted by some spirits, brings her boyfriend, and then wins a free prize.
Yeah,
It's her weekend.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. got a good DIY for you later on. We'll get to that a little bit. We got outstanding animal. Okay, some of you probably never heard of when it comes to animal facts. 10 animal facts. Some of you have, or maybe you never heard of it all. But we'll get to that in a little bit. It's going to be quite an animal.
And we've got some good arguing topics.
Yes, we do
tonight. So,
I'm laying down the gauntlet.
These are friendly arguments.
Yeah, it's friendly argument.
You know,
but I'm laying it down.
I see Chris Dobbins, Jade Lopez. What's up?
Hello, Jade.
So let's go ahead and jump into it. You know, and here's the great part about this. It doesn't have to be. Hold on.
We're going to have people disagree.
Yeah, and I'm actually going to have to on the first part of on our first argument. I can't really narrow it down to a specific year. Narrow it down to a decade.
I want to go first. We're going to do kind of like a round robin thing.
Okay,
round robin.
First, we're going to do the year, and Carl, we want you involved in this too. I'm going to start out. Okay, to me, the best year that the movies were made and came out in the theater was 1989. Okay, Jeff, give your year.
I don't know.
What years? I don't know. What movie is that?
I don't. I'm thinking like 1980.
80. Okay.
1980.
All right. I'm sure you have some evidence for that because I got some evidence here in a minute. Okay.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out the year.
Carl, what year you got?
Came out
1984.
A specific movie.
No, just oh, Carl 84.
Huh.
Talking about the
That's
year it came out, not the title.
All right, and
Jeff, you're retarded.
We're waiting on Justin here just a second. Okay.
Yeah, because my phone is for some reason running insanely slow. But I'm trying to. Oh, that's why, because I'm connected to the Wi-Fi.
See what some of the guests here say.
Yeah, let's hear what you guys say. See what you guys are saying. Also, because it's
Ross Goldman, Dean.
Excuse me. Okay, yeah, mine is 1983, and that's because one of my favorite movies of all time,
83,
came out in 83, and I was born in 1983, so. You know,
2020 Jumanji. Dean Cerny.
2020 Jumanji is real. Yeah, what level of Jumanji are we on this week? Like 47,000 or some stupid shit.
All right, Carl, defend your 1984. What makes you think that?
What was your movie that says 1984 was the best?
That's about the year that
Can he hear you?
Urban Cowboy came out.
Yeah, he's behind us.
Oh,
you're echoing.
What? Yeah, he's going all robot-y.
I dated a chick that sounded like that.
Mickey said 1993.
Yeah.
I got another word for you, Mickey, on that year, buddy. That wasn't the only movie to come out that year that rocked.
Yeah.
You ever heard Tombstone?
Yeah. I thought Tombstone was in 92.
No, same year one of my sons were born, 1993.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember that. The year Conway Twitty died. That's the sad part.
Oh, okay.
But I was going to go with 1983, and if best 5 years span, I got 93 in there because there was a couple good movies back to back. But Carl, I didn't hear what you said. Say it again. You robot-y.
Oh, about the year 84 is about the year that Urban Cowboys and all those cowboy movies came out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's solid.
Yeah.
Urban Cowboy. It was on last night, matter of fact.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Jeff, defend your
year.
80.
1980.
I was just saying that from 1980 forward, movies got good. From 1980 prior.
We'll get to that. We're only on one freaking.
Okay.
1 year.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles. Let's see. We've got 1985, Return of the Living Dead. 1993, Demolition Man, because of Demolition Man. 1977, because of Star Wars.
I'm gonna take.
I love this. Don't get me wrong. I love the Star Wars movies, but I'm not a
fan.
Like, you know, I like them.
Money made?
Yeah. I mean, you can't beat George Lucas. George Lucas has made more money than God on those movies.
Well, what you had? You had 83.
Yeah. Well, for one, it was the year I was born.
Well, Top Gun came out in '86, so
Yeah,
the '80s are pretty good.
you're an idiot.
The '80s. I'm just
I'm
gonna
talking
say
about
the 80s.
1983 specifically.
So we'll get to decade in a second.
Scarface.
Oh, that's solid. That's solid.
I think I almost made him rethink his choice.
That's a man move. No. I'm gonna get y'all just a
That's
second.
a man's movie.
That's a man's man move right there. Say hello
To my
to
little
little friend. That's right. All right, I'm gonna defend my 1989. Okay, and I got a giant list. I'm gonna read some of these off to you, but let me get to it here. Went the wrong way, you motherfucking idiot. Okay. Karate Kid 2 came out in 1989. Lethal Weapon 2 came out in 1989.
Okay.
Steel Magnolias. You want a chick flick? That's the
That's a good
ultimate
movie,
chick
though.
flick right
That's
there.
a really good movie.
It is a good movie.
That's one of Showwife's favorite movies.
Pet Sematary come out in 1989.
Yeah.
But the manliest movie to come out was Roadhouse in 1989.
Yeah.
And not on Roadhouse, let's go look at some runners up here. We had National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Next to Ken, that's one where Liam Neeson's finally got a good role. We play a decent role. The Package, Pink Cadillac, Tango and Cash,
Okay.
Turner and Hooch, and when Harry Met Sally.
All right, you ready for my list for 1983?
Yeah, top them.
Dude, I even got a list.
Okay.
And don't forget, I got real quick. I got. Not only do I got wrapped up. I got drama. I got comedy wrapped up as well.
Huh.
Steel Magnolias is one of the best drama movies. Comedy. Harlem Heat come out that year.
Okay.
Harlem
All right,
Heat.
you ready for this?
Get them.
All right, so Scarface, and this is in order of popularity. Okay, this
All right.
isn't in order of release. This is in order of
Popular.
popularity.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so you've got Scarface, obviously. The Outsiders. Octopussy. Star Wars Episode VI, so that'd be what, 4?
VI's, yeah.
Okay.
6.
No, 6. National Lampoon's Vacation. Local Hero, Risky Business with Tom Cruise. Christine, the car, the horror flick. Sleepaway Camp, The Big Chill, Terms of Endearment, Trading Places, Jaws 3D came out. Valley Girl, Flashdance, The Right Stuff, War Games, Superman 3, Savage Islands, Twilight Zone the movie, James Bond, Never Say Never Again. And do you know who was James Bond in that movie? Take a wild guess.
Sean Connery.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Dead Zone, Videodrome, Staying Alive, Smokey and the Bandit
Staying
Part
Alive.
3, Class, Private School, Death Stalker, Mr. Mom, The Man with Two Brains, Rumblefish, Cujo,
Good movie.
Psycho 2,
Good movie.
The Hunger, A Christmas Story.
That's a legendary movie.
Yes. The Meaning of Life, Uncommon Valor, Blue Thunder, Silkwood, My Tutor, Sudden Impact, Bad Boys, Pauline at the Beach, All the Right Moves, Yellowbeard, Fire and Ice, Brainstorm, Gorky Park, and Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Okay. I'll see you that.
What?
I'll see you that, and I'll raise you this.
Uh-huh.
In 1989, Back to the Future.
It's getting real.
Okay.
Batman, the one with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Best of the Best. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Funny. Blind Fury. If you've never seen that movie, watch that movie. That's a blind guy with a sword.
I'm gonna trump you here in just a second.
Dude,
too.
I got
Hold on
all
a
y'all
second.
beat.
Oh, no, you don't.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. Be quiet.
Uh,
Born on the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Breaking In. Cyborg. When ladies get to Van Damme on.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters 2. Glory.
See, Ghostbusters 2 wasn't that great. Okay, that right there trumps all. That trumps mine. That trumps anything you're gonna fucking say.
That's right.
okay.
That trumps anything Carl can say.
Uh,
Glory is probably one of the
And
greatest
that's a young
movies of all time.
Denzel. Also, that movie too. Glory.
That's a young Denzel, and that's a young Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, right? So, instead of Harlem Heat, I got Harry. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
Jackknife. The Karate Kid 3, Kickboxer, Lethal Weapon 2, I said that one. Lean on Me, Lockup with Stallone. The first of the Major League series, which Major League, if you've ever seen them, they're goofy ass movies. I told you National Lampoon, Next to Kin, The Package, Pet Sematary, Pink Cadillac, Roadhouse, Still Magnolias, Tangos and Cash, Turner and Hooch, and When Harry Met Sally. Now, trump my damn year and list.
Here I go.
You're not going to be able to do it.
The Big Red One.
Nope.
They're in Kansas. My son-in-law just come from there.
But it still doesn't trump Glory.
The Gambler.
Still doesn't trump
good
Glory.
movie, but no.
Great movie, does not trump Glory.
Keep going.
I
even got Roadhouse as my number one. It still don't trump Glory.
And it still don't trump Glory.
Stir Crazy.
Still don't trump Glory.
American Gigolo. Raging Bull.
No.
Ooh, Raging Bull.
Popeye.
Doesn't trump.
Coal Miner's Daughter.
Nope.
That's a legendary movie
The
too.
Fog.
Nope.
Prom Night.
Nope.
Flash Gordon.
Nope.
Oh, hell no.
The Final Countdown.
Nope.
That's a good song.
9 to 5.
That's a legendary movie, but no.
Working
Ordinary
9 to 5.
People. Fame. Xanadu.
So what the who?
Fame and Xanadu.
What the
are
fuck
good.
did you call me?
Friday the 13th.
But it still doesn't trump Glory.
Caddyshack.
I
The Blues Brothers.
no.
Elephant Man.
Hell no.
The Urban Cowboy, not the Urban Cowboy. Urban Cowboy.
Right.
Airplane. Blue Lagoon and The Shining. All came out in 1980.
Johnny. No.
I'm saying those are some epic movies. All of them came
they're
out one
great
year.
epic movies, but nothing trumps Glory
No.
in my mind.
No, I put together 3-package movie right now. Roadhouse, Glory, and Still Magnolias.
No, Mickey, you are hereby banned for that comment.
What'd he say?
Any of the Lord of the Rings movies trumps Glory. Hell
I
no.
like to have a dime bag of what you're smoking.
Right?
Right. Right.
Ross Goldman. In God we trust. All others pay cash.
Dude, what was
Gene Shepard.
the highest ranking movie of the 80s and came out in 1980 was The Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. Well, but
Well, if you go
if you're
money-wise,
talking
you're
about
not-
money-wise, anything Star Wars is going to trump everything.
I mean,
that's true.
Rocky on the 70s, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
You know?
But then all of a sudden, George Lucas goes, "Oh yeah, Rocky, I see your, however many millions you made, and I trump you $1 billion." It's,
That's true.
and that's a series of movies that's still fucking going.
Listen, Linda's 1981 best. You're all Porky's, Clash of the Titans, Stripes, Chariots of Fire, Incredible, Shrinking Women. Need I go on? Yeah, because you ain't said nothing yet, Rachel. You need to go on a little more.
I'm still waiting on something that tropes.
You ain't even beat Roadhouse yet.
Yeah. Well, and I'm still waiting on something that trumps Glory.
Right.
Like there is, in my top 5 movies of all time, nothing beats Glory.
Oh.
There's a close second, but nothing beats Glory.
What's your close second?
Huh?
What's your close second?
Tombstone.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm your Huckleberry.
Yeah, that didn't come out of my ear. I had that down. Now,
yeah.
the best 5-year span is from 89 to 94. Because look here, I mean, you had the movies I just named, plus you had Tombstone in 93,
Yeah.
Wyatt Earp in 94.
Yeah, but I didn't like Wyatt
And you
Earp
had
that much.
you had Goodfellas.
Yeah.
You had Goodfellas in there in 1990.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
man.
It's and that's
and I say that because
and that's the thing. Like you've got movies like Goodfellas and
Tombstone.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction's good. A lot of
Reservoir
people-
Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs. Every time you hear somebody repeat something, what movie they always repeat? The most of it seems like. I'm your Huckleberry.
Yeah. Tombstone.
I'm
Yeah.
your Huckleberry. It's got some of the best one-liners on the planet.
Oh God, yeah. It's almost like saying that.
Dirty Harry was that way in the 70s. Everybody was repeating Dirty Harry.
Oh yeah.
It's still new.
Feel lucky, punk. And so it's just one of those things that.
Dean Cerny said Wyatt Earp sucks.
Well, and that's the thing.
You know why? Because it's more of a documentary than an actual movie. And
like I said, I've seen both. I've seen Tombstone. I've seen Wyatt Earp, and I've also seen a documentary on Wyatt Earp and Tombstone where they actually go to the real Tombstone and they show the OK Corral and they show where the actual shootout was that wasn't actually in the OK Corral.
Oh,
that's the funny part.
You got a challenge, lady.
And Mickey, That's all I'm going to say.
Pulp Fiction trumps
It does
Glory.
not trump
Fight
Glory.
me.
That does not trump Glory at all. Period.
I'm surprised somebody ain't said Hamburger Hill yet.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say Hamburger Hill.
Or Heartbreak
Ridge.
Oh, Ridge. Oh, that's
The
good.
great. Well, and I mean, if you really want to talk about great war movies, I mean, every single war so far has had its great war movie. You know, you think Civil War, Glory, right? World War I was it was based on the book All Quiet on the Western Front. You know, not a huge movie by any means, but it was a great movie.
All right, and that poses this question then.
World War II, you've got
What was ranked the number one best war movie of the 80s?
Oh, the 80s.
Glory.
Hamburger Hill.
Platoon
Platoon.
from
Damn it,
1986.
I forgot about Platoon. I don't think it beat Glory. My
Glory.
personal opinion. The Platoon was good. I'll give it its due.
That was one of Charlie Sheen's first really big roles too.
Yeah, he hit for many, but that's one of the ones.
That was before he was winning.
Yeah, that's where he got it. Before he was dripping with AIDS. But
Glory is listed as the number like
who
8 out of 10.
who played the best military? What actor played the best military person?
By all means, you can't do that. You cannot do that.
Why not?
What about the killing?
Because he was military.
Who?
Arlie Ermey.
Yeah.
Okay, but
So he didn't actually play a part.
I can
All he
tell
was
you-
doing was what he would have done.
I can tell you some of my
The Killing Fields.
The beat him. The Killing Fields was good. John Wayne played pretty good.
Yeah.
Um,
For his time, yeah.
Clint Eastwood,
Okay, best
he had a couple of them.
best war movie that was
But yeah,
based,
all
not
those
based
aside,
on-
Arlie Emery.
not based on actual wars.
All right, here we go.
Best war movie.
Starship Troopers.
I was gonna say Starship.
This motherfucker
I
over
was gonna
here.
say Starship
This
Troopers
motherfucker.
also.
This idiot.
Dude, that's a
Dude, that movie is
classic.
awesome. Would
Full
you
Metal
like to know
Jacket.
Gets
more?
his head blown
Oh,
off.
Mickey
Yeah.
said Full Metal Jacket trumps Glory.
No. I'm a Marine, and I say that Full Metal Jacket does not trump.
You know
They got the best actor.
my favorite.
yeah.
My favorite part of
I'll
this
say that.
entire segment
But
is you guys keep saying Trump.
Glory also has the most famous voice in Hollywood. Worldwide, fight me.
Just keep saying Trump over and over again.
The best military voice or the best voice, period? 'Cause I don't know, because James Earl Jones or, Morgan Freeman. Hell, Sam Elliott. Morgan Freeman,
He played God.
Wow.
What?
James Earl Jones played Simba. Okay.
Now fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
I mean, Simba,
You missed
Simba was
it.
good.
He
Darth
didn't
Vader.
even have headphones on when we did that.
What?
He's a James Earl Jones.
Now fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Okay, turn that off. Thank you.
You know what's funny?
Mickey Severs just said it comes down to Clint Eastwood or R.
Do you
Lee.
know what color the button is for that song? It's a black button. Why?
Show Mom said
Why?
They
Sam,
just random.
Sam Elliott is a hottie.
Well, and don't get me wrong.
Sam Elliott,
Sam
yeah, I mean, he's a good-looking
Elliott-
dude.
Well, and I mean,
His
if
voice.
you really want to break it down, the top 5 for me of voices like that
Mhm.
should have been cast for God and Bruce Almighty.
Here we go.
Okay. Obviously, Morgan Freeman.
Clean up. Yep.
Yeah. Sam Elliott.
Clean up.
James Earl Jones.
Clean up.
Chris Christopherson.
That's a
He's
twist.
got one of those iconic voices.
That's a
though.
twist.
He's got one of those iconic voices.
Okay.
And I can't remember and Sean Connery.
Mm.
But on the same note,
I agree with everyone except Chris Christopherson. I think the old boy, that narrator, used to do the one that died. Did the
Forensic Files.
Forensic Files.
Yeah, Paul.
Peter something. Peter Thomas.
Yeah, Peter Thomas.
That guy had a voice.
Waylon Jennings.
Well, he could sing it.
Dude, he was the
Ozzy could sing.
he was the narrator for the Dukes of Hazzard.
The
That
racist
was a-
show that got canceled and all the
That was
networks
a
and all
great,
reruns.
great narrator.
He
Yeah.
was a narrator.
Oh, there goes them Duke boys again.
But
Knock that off. Don't ruin my.
yeah. So I mean, and there's so many that that could be.
Yeah, you keep seeing some of the same things we said. Sam Elliott, Sean Connery, Clint Eastwood. Yeah, those are iconic.
Sir Custer was a pussy.
Iconic.
Patton.
Custer lost to half of what he had more men than
Chris
Native Americans.
Yeah. Chris Christopherson was a helo pilot, apparently.
He was better,
yeah. But I mean,
the best voice,
Nick Nolte.
Oh, that's another hard one. People forget about him.
Yeah, well, he's also one of the crazy. I mean, him and who's that other crazy bastard with the big ass teeth? Gary Busey.
Gary Busey, fun. Okay. That's what I want to call his dog. Gary Busey. Goddamn dude there. Chuck Norris.
Yeah,
that's what. I'd say Jackie Chan, but he can't only put these sentences together. But he's got a distinctive voice too.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Nobody understands them. Yeah, that's good.
You know who has a distinctive voice?
Me.
That guy that got in an accident. And now he's like all messed up. What's his name? Oh my gosh, he was on Saturday Night Live.
That narrows it down.
He was on Saturday Night Live.
Okay. That doesn't narrow it down much.
Oh my gosh, now I can't remember.
No, we're still waiting for people to actually.
Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan has like a really distinctive voice.
I don't know. I think Don Cheadle does.
No.
Marlon
Brando.
Yeah, that kind of whisper, kind of grunt whisper thing.
Yeah.
We've been running for a while.
Take it to the mattresses.
You owe me money for a while.
Yeah.
I want my damn money.
Jacko.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
I have the time, the inclination to explain myself. I don't care what they say about it.
Johnny.
The Few Good Men,
Yeah.
that part, you can cut out the rest of the bullshit. That one part where he's on stand, that's the greatest part of that movie.
You mean this part right here? Because he's not fucking paying attention.
What?
Oh, here we go. We're gonna play.
Touch screen don't work. I was looking for it. It wasn't
Jack
on there.
Nicholson. He.
No.
Oh, I'll tell you somebody's got one too. How about Ving Rhames that does the Arby's commercials?
Yeah.
He was in Mission Impossible.
We have the beef.
Arby's. We have the beef. Yeah, that's it. Your mom.
It loads.
Show mom
as a-
says
as a
Charlton
page
Heston.
thing.
Charlton Heston. Yeah, that's a good choice, Denise. That's yeah.
You got favorites?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That makes more sense.
Mickey Sarah said, "He'll be right back. Got to take a call."
No, you gotta unmute it.
Jack Nicholson.
And it sounds all garbled.
I don't know why.
Yeah. Nope. That one sounds all garbled. We don't want to play that one.
It's supposed to be like that.
Yeah, finally he left it on the table.
Yep. So, no, it's not that because some of these sound perfect.
What the hell?
That one's.
Let's let it go.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Mickey Sarah said about your mom said Charlton Heston.
Yeah, he had it.
Yeah, he's got a.
Gone with the Wind. Who was that guy?
Oh,
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Humphrey Bogart.
Yeah, Humphrey Bogart.
Was that Humphrey?
Humphrey Bogart.
But yeah, Sean Connery,
When you
James Earl Jones, Morgan
Sean Connery,
Freeman.
and as much as I hate to admit it, Sean Connery's got that panty dropper voice.
yeah.
He does. He does.
You know,
There was a magazine article come out about 12 years ago, and he led
you
when
can
it
count that high.
yeah when it came to it had said he had the sexiest voice alive. Then was Sam Elliott, right? But it said when it said the best looking man, he was ranked third of best looking men. Matthew McConaughey was ranked number one. So, and Sam Elliott was number two. So the ladies, got their vote in there.
Clark Gable was Gone with the Wind.
Clark Gable.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was that Dean Cerny?
Yeah, that was.
He turned into since Annie's no
Since
longer on
Annie's
here.
never shown up.
He's become quite the Google guy.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting to see
Quite the
Google guy.
Google
Well, you don't like that term?
He doesn't really know, but he could sure damn Google it.
Just Googled him.
Just-
Still kicking.
Google it.
Uh,
I'm just Google it.
hot shingles, you say? Onlyfans.com. What?
Onlyfans.com.
Anyway.
Who's that Phil? Who's that Phil? Right, Road Tech.
He's on YouTube.
There you go.
Watching our YouTube over there.
There you go. Well, thank you for.
Which, speaking of YouTube, we've got
YouTube.
The Gift is releasing. Is that tonight or tomorrow night at midnight? Carl?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at midnight will be the drop of our first episode of The Gift. So head over there, check that out, share the hell out of it, like, subscribe. You'll get notified whenever all of the episodes come out, as they come out. And we're going to try and do at least one every 2 weeks, if not one every week. We've got our first 3 episodes already put together. And we do apologize for the audio on the first 2, but what can you do whenever you're in a 116-year-old building?
Yeah.
With
Speaking of
crappy
that,
acoustics.
Carl, how long before you guys have something to show the fans about our paranormal investigation?
Yeah.
How you coming on that?
We'll be showing some on your show next week and on my show next week.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right. Have you found anything? Just a little teaser. Don't give away all your stuff. Have you found anything
Yeah,
worth?
we do. We have quite a bit there. A lot of information. Names came out.
Okay.
Especially
Yeah.
yours there whenever you had it with your friend.
Okay. All right. Well, can't wait to see your findings.
A
And
lot of unexplained SLS camera stick figures.
Yeah. There was the one that looked like it was teabagging me.
that was funny. I'm not
and
sure
there's
I
the one
understand
was
that.
crawling
But,
across the wall. That one
but
was
some
really
good. There's some
crazy.
good footage off that. There's some stuff
Yeah.
I can't explain. I don't understand it, but yeah, I walked up when I first seen that though. I walked up there. You were sitting in the chair, and I swear to God, that one he was dipping it. He was dipping his nut right in your, just teabagging the hell out of you. I'm like, you nasty motherfucker. Do it again.
Distinctive voice, Pee Wee Herman.
I hope you got the part, Carl, where I had you scratching the ghost balls.
Yeah, we got it.
That's funny. That's funny. What an asshole I was. But well, cool. We'll look forward to hearing that.
Yeah.
Move into part 2 of
Remember
our
to
topic
mention
here.
the flag behind you.
What?
The fly guy.
Remember to mention the flag behind you.
Oh, yes. Make sure. Yeah, we're going to, as soon as we can get a phone system of some sort figured out and worked out, we're going to have Mr. Blackwell on. Flags
Nice.
for our fallen here. They are to honor those who died after they came home, as well as those who are KIA. But the DOW over there is, and I'm pointing because I'm not paying attention to the screen. He's got that screen up.
Right.
But Mr. Blackwell lost his son to excuse me,
To the number.
in August 2007. He was KIA.
Okay.
So he decided, a lot of times the families are kind of left forgotten after the son has or daughter for that matter has passed. So and Jeff's over there playing with stuff for some reason. But anyway,
Dean Cerny said he lived right down from Clark Gable's house.
oh, right on.
Cool.
I've seen Audrey Hepburn's house. That was really cool. Whenever I was in Connecticut for storm break, we seen her house. We were actually putting power on right next to it.
I stood next to Jesse James' gravestone.
Right on.
That's one of my claims. And met Ken Shamrock. Shook his hand. Of course, being in MMA, you ought to. Yeah.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
cool. So moving right on to your segment that you added an amendment to this.
Best decades for different types of music. Now, we're going to narrow it down to just 3. Those flags are for sale. I will get the website and post that or the information. And why is Woe Entertainment saying 50 Cent?
50 Cent.
somebody typed in 50 Cent.
I did not type 50 Cent.
80s.
What'd you type?
Looks like that might be show mom or show wife typing. But anyway, so
That's so funny.
because it's only on Facebook. Whenever Carl types, it goes on Facebook and YouTube. So we're going rock, hip hop, and country. Best decade.
Rock, hip hop, and country.
Yes. So and go.
Who's first? Me? Okay. I'm gonna just put in the same. I'm gonna use the same decade for all three of them.
You are
I'm going 80s and 90s, or from 1980
to
1990. 80s
Well,
and 90s. And I'm gonna start with hip hop, or rap hip hop. Run DMC was a pioneer. They got
yeah, but
they
he
got
didn't
that
really
movement.
come into his own until late 80s, early 90s.
Well, he hey, in the 80s, Tone Loc. So you start mashing them together, rock. I mean, come on, Guns N' Roses,
Yeah.
Metallica was hitting their stride again. Motley Crue,
Yeah, Kiss was still
Kiss,
around.
Rat, Europe.
Yeah.
You had a bunch of Poison's
Yeah.
hitting hard. Country, this is some of the older heads will argue me to death on this. They think the early 50s and 60s was the best era for country. I disagree. I think anything.
That's what I said.
Waylon, to me, Waylon Jennings is one of the top guys. You can't top Waylon. Conway Twitty was hitting his stride. Him and their duets. Kenny Rogers, them duets with Dolly and them guys were. So, well, fight me. Trump me on it. I mean, tell me if I'm
Well,
wrong.
Jeff, go for it.
I'm just saying some of the best songs ever written were done in the 50s. Some of the most memorable songs by the most memorable people were done in the 50s.
It's hard to argue that.
And back then it was a pure, simple sound.
Yeah.
A guy in a microphone or a
Couple
band
spoons
in
in
a
a jug.
microphone. And they didn't have to overproduce it, and they didn't have to be too political, and they didn't have to,
Well, same with the 80s and 90s. You didn't have to sell tits and ass to sell a
crap
damn
music.
album.
Right.
You just got up there, used your talent, and sold your album.
Yeah.
It's hard to argue.
I'm going to say, as far as like country, I'm kind of torn between 70s and 80s.
Okay.
Rock, I'm going to say most of it 80s. Bleeds a little bit into the early 90s,
It
but
does.
I'm not going to say.
But not far in the 90s. though.
No, about 95 is about as far as I go.
I was thinking about 93.
Yeah. And I mean, don't get me wrong. There were some great songs that came out in rock after 95, but
but we're talking about constant.
that
turn on the radio and
constant-
something kept.
Also one of the most overrated rock bands of all time came out of the 1980s. They got big in the 1980s. Let me phrase it that way.
Which
Metallica.
Metallica, huge.
Yeah, one of the most overrated rock bands of all time.
They ain't overrated. But
Anymore they are.
they don't do nothing anymore.
But anyway, yeah, they do. They still put music. They're still trying to put music out.
They retired for a bit.
They retired for what, a year, and then came back. Oh, we need more money.
They're
Greedy
rich.
fucks.
They're rich as shit.
Yeah, they're greedy. And then for hip hop, I've got to say the 90s.
See, I can't argue with you about that because
but
I'm
hip hop now sucks. I'm sorry.
Music today is just. it's all tits and ass for the women. None of them use any real skill, any real talent anymore. It seems like
Well, and it's
hip hop is shouting.
It's just horrible. It's
the top 100 songs from the 1950s are still played, and some of them are still within the top 100 songs.
okay. Are you still on this?
I'm just
Because we've
saying.
moved on.
Well, you can't argue with you. You got a point.
Yeah,
but-
we're not arguing with that. We're just
but the
talking about our
preferences-
specific topic right now.
hip hop.
The specific
Steve
topic
Harvey.
that we are talking about right now.
Speed metal.
Steve Harvey said that there's too many instructions in hip hop.
Probably because Jeff did something wrong, show mom.
Steve Harvey said there's too many instructions in hip hop. Get up, get down, wave your hands, fall down, get up. There's too much of that bullshit in there. Just
Right, but think about it, and this is my reasoning for hip hop in the 90s through the 90s.
lay it down.
Think about all of your party songs. Hip hop wasn't so political.
Yep.
It was, hey, let's go get fucked up and have a good time.
What was that?
9/10 of the songs were let's go get fucked up and have a good time.
You know what messed up hip hop? The Great War. The Great War of the East Coast versus West Coast, Tupac and Biggie. That Great War messed up the whole hip hop scene.
No, that.
I'm just saying.
Anyway.
What
No,
was that
because
one
the
more
whole
time?
Tupac and Biggie thing didn't have anything to do with politics.
No, there's a song. I don't know who did it. He only did one song, but he's talking about. It's very popular. We're talking about filling his glass and drinking it, and not gin and juice, not Snoop Dogg, but there's no. It's very popular.
I don't know.
Damn it! It came out in the '90s too.
But yeah, I mean, no, Upchurch is not hip hop. He's hick hop, and it's fucking atrocity to country music.
Hey, buddy,
Anyway.
I didn't say that about you. I know you're a fan of Redneck Pimp.
No, he's not.
He is too. He's back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. That was just a Snodgrass at Woe Entertainment.
I'm not saying
Email
that he doesn't have a talent. Okay, I'm not saying that he doesn't have a
I'm
talent.
not saying anything.
But what the hick hop movement has done to country music has the grandfathers and the legends of country music rolling over in their fucking graves.
Well, okay, let's hit on that a second. Does it really, or is it bringing in a new crowd of people now? Because there's a lot of black people who are starting to come into country. I mean, our buddy Typhoon, he's always like country. He's a country music
Right.
fan. He can name
But
more about country.
it's not.
But is it
No,
crossover?
it's.
So you think it's just fucked it up?
Yeah, and you've got the boy bands of country music now,
Oh,
which don't get me wrong, some of those songs are awesome for getting laid, but that's it. I mean, okay, Florida Georgia Line. Okay,
I was going to say that.
they have some actually really good songs. Don't get me wrong, but
Luke Bryant.
yeah, and his Pretty Pink Panties.
I mean,
But on the same note,
the tough guy don't sell anymore.
yeah, there's no longer a roughneck guy that actually worked the field and
Except maybe Chris Stapleton, because he
Yeah.
still got that. He could he could sing a phone book.
Oh
And-
yeah,
and-
and make it sound
Make
good.
it good, yeah. So
But-
maybe Chris, but after I mean, there's no Johnny no more.
No,
There's no Waylon.
no.
Bo Cephas is about to retire.
Yeah, and he really hasn't put anything new out
Not since 2012.
I was going to say,
And believe me, I
at
know.
least 5-6 years. So
Yeah, so I mean, who? Oh,
You know-
wait a minute. That guy that sings Jimmy Johnson.
yeah,
He's got
Jamie
that
Johnson,
raspy.
he hasn't put much out.
And Merle Haggard died,
Yeah.
so I mean,
Yeah, so I mean,
I don't know. That's a good. You know what? That's a good point. I don't know.
it's and honestly, in my opinion, you want to know who it was that brought about the era of the boy band country music?
Who?
Rascal fucking Flatts.
Oh
Shenandoah.
man, that's my wife. And I,
Yeah, but
that's
that was,
wife and I's wedding song. Was
Well, yeah, but I mean, think about
Amazing.
it. After arrest, right, and there was tons of people who were, but
Well, I wouldn't have thought them. You got a good point though.
That's the thing, it's, and I'm not saying that it's not decent music, but to call it pure country is
No,
an atrocity,
and Waylon's gonna come down and kick somebody in the piss pump.
right? To call Upchurch country music is an atrocity.
Why did you say no about Shenandoah?
So, well,
They got the harmonies of the boy band.
The Oak Ridge
well,
Boys.
yeah,
were
but you got the
harmonized.
Oak Ridge Boys. If you want
Gavin
to do
Brothers,
that, you got to way the fuck back.
Alabama. You mean
Alabama.
We don't listen no more, but try to
But
argue
Statler
in one of the greatest
Brothers.
bands. Yes.
But the definition of boy band is you got to be a boy or young, right? The dudes from Shenandoah, when they first came out, were young, and when they came out with their first hit, they were still young. Oak Ridge
Who the
Boys
fuck
were
said
not
Shenandoah
young.
even had a hit?
Heaven Bound.
Who the hell they said they even had a hit?
right.
Heaven Bound is like the.
I ain't never heard that song. I heard
So
one
you-
song about Shenandoah.
Yes,
Well,
you have.
I have not.
Well, and don't get me wrong. It just seems like as
Oh, Dean
time
Cerny.
progressed, and obviously you had all of the boy bands in mainstream music coming around,
Billy Ray Cyrus.
right?
Yeah.
Then you had all of a sudden, here comes country music with Rascal Flatts.
Man, and he has a distinctive singing voice, but I mean, yeah,
Who?
I got
Silly Gay Virus?
No, Rascal Flatts. I got that lead
yeah.
singer.
Well, yeah, and I'm not
But-
saying they're not good.
What about
Oh,
Barf
I
Looks?
know what you're saying, and I
But
think I
what
agree.
I'm saying is it's
Garth Brooks had a distinctive sound.
Barf.
Too bad he's fucking. immoral bastard.
Barflux.
Because he had the world by the balls in the country music industry.
Yeah.
But he couldn't beat
So
King
did
George.
George Strait.
George Strait,
Yeah.
he's the man. He beat Conway.
Yeah.
Only because Conway died 20-some years ago. But
Well, yeah, and now George Strait's retired.
yeah, George Strait.
But
we had some songs, man.
You know, he was awesome.
But who is it right now? You can make an argument that the women have took over the top spot.
Yeah, because I mean, now you've got who do you?
I mean, Reba's still singing.
Who's the big name in country right now? Dan and Gay. I mean, Dan and Shay.
I never heard them.
Yeah, they
Keith
sing
Urban.
that. Keith Urban. I don't count Keith Urban because he's Australian.
Yeah,
But
the other guy, I'm not a fan of either. Is
who?
Chestnut.
Mark Chestnut.
Yeah,
He really doesn't put much out anymore either.
Now, who's that guy? That did Arrowhead Stadium for a while? That skinny dude everybody thought was so good.
Kenny Chesney.
Yeah, I don't like that dude.
To me, he's more of a.
He's more of a showman than he is.
Well, I mean, he's good, but to me, he's more Jimmy Buffett style than he is.
Okay.
And I really don't even know what to call Jamie Buffett's style of music.
You can call whatever you want, brother.
Right.
That man, he's earned his
but
stripes.
to me, that's more what Kenny Chesney is, as opposed to.
Well, thank you, April. I'm gonna give you 10 for
Huh.
that. She made mention. Charlie Daniels.
Daniels,
He
yes.
just died. Yeah. Rest
Yeah.
in peace, Charlie.
He's
got
an
iconic song.
Yeah, but to me, Charles
Daniels.
Yeah, Charles
What's
Daniels.
his real name?
Charlie Daniels.
We named our
is,
dog after Charlie Daniels.
Is more the he was kind of more Southern rock. He had more of that Southern rock overtone. Don't get me wrong, he was still country, but he still had to me more the Southern rock
True,
overtone.
but when you throw a fiddle in there, that's country.
But
The
that
man
made
can fiddle.
it. That's what made that man sawing on that fiddle.
I mean,
So-
the most iconic song is "Devil Down in Georgia." And
Hank Williams Jr.
Yeah, Hank Jr.
We're not allowed. You're not allowed to get me started on Bo Cephas. I only get
that's
2 mentions.
that's all we are saying about Bo Cephas.
Hank Williams Sr.
I think say Junior.
I know. He said Junior, but Senior sounds better. I think.
No, you're insane. Senior. Now don't give me. That's an artist.
He had more of a head
original
voice.
Hank. I mean, I quote, if you can't write it in 5 minutes, it ain't worth singing.
Yeah.
So I mean, and
the
guy was 29 years old. So
Show Mom is the one that's talking to Woe Entertainment right now.
Okay.
She says Kentucky Headhunters.
There you go.
But
it's been so long since I heard of
to
him.
me, Kentucky Headhunters is more Southern rock than they are country.
That's like saying
well,
That's like saying damn Yankees.
I guess we need to define what country and Southern rock is, because like Waylon crossed over. He used to do both. Conway crossed over. He did both.
Yeah. Johnny Cash
Johnny,
did both.
Johnny. They didn't know what Hall of Fame to put him into after he died, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
Brad Paisley, he was he got.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Brad Paisley's got a lot lot of good songs.
He got some outstanding songs.
Whiskey Lullaby. And
Who's that other guy
Alcohol.
that started out? He went from the guy married to Amy Grant.
Vince Gill.
He
got fat.
He did, but he's got that voice, man.
He's got that tenor voice. Scroll down.
Vince Gill and Vince
Thank
Vaughn remind me of each other.
Oh, well, they've got kind of similar style in life.
No.
Just they're both overweight.
Well, I'm overweight too, but I might need to be.
And they're married to women that are like way out of their range.
That don't mean that.
Who's Vince Vaughn married to?
Some chick.
What does that mean? She's out of your league. How you know? Apparently she ain't.
Hey,
Leonard Skinner.
It doesn't matter.
Maybe you come from a family of donkeys.
Here's the thing. Yeah, I was gonna say if you're swinging lumber or you got a shit ton of money, she ain't out of your league.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know what? Let her decide if you're out of your league or not.
Right.
She
sees those dollar signs, she ain't out of the league.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. If you walk through a pasture and the horses say, "Dad," I'm just saying.
Oh, this show's going to hell. Anyway,
You caught me off guard.
Got you, didn't I? I got you, didn't I? Huh?
I was like, oh,
Let me have
my
it.
God.
Go ahead and say it. I got you.
yeah,
Yeah.
finally. So
He finally shut up long enough where I can squeeze one in on him.
yeah. Carl's over there looks like he's got his face in his hands, but
Is he all right? I seen his head go down. I had to come back up.
Um,
Oh, mom got on me. She got on me.
Richie don't.
If you don't,
Leonard Skinner, another great one.
okay.
That Leonard guy.
The original or the brother?
Original.
Okay.
Ronnie Van
Because
Zant.
I lost the argument the other day. The guy, he said, no, the brother did it. I was like,
Huh?
Motherfucking original was bad. No, the brother. What about his son?
Yeah.
38 Special. That's Ronnie Van Zant's son, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, and
Yeah.
you know, and that's the thing. As far as Leonard Skinner's concerned, that Van Zant family was
They're
fucking
talented.
talented.
Oh, man.
You know, because and actually, the brother came out. It was just a few years ago where they had Van Zant, the band.
Yeah.
And they didn't
That's
go
right.
very far, but they were actually really good.
Yeah. And then, see, the son was in, and the son got into it it's a sad story.
Yeah.
The uncle and the nephew got into it about
Yeah.
it. So one, went their separate ways, which is, I hope they get that ironed out, because that whole family, that was on a trivia question about 3 years ago. What was the most talented musical family? And no one said them, and they won. The Van Zants won. People are saying, well, what about Elvis's kid? Well,
Right.
think about it. None of them are doing anything.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's kids, we don't know if they're going to sing or
The
not.
Osmonds.
Conway Twitty,
Did you
his
see-
sons just
Did you
ain't
see
quite
where
got it.
Elvis's grandson committed suicide?
Yeah. Elvis's grandson committed suicide.
Why?
Yeah.
Sunday.
Why? Wow. No, I didn't. That's why. Wow. Maybe he missed his grandpa. I
There's
don't
never
know.
any
Borrow,
rhyme or reason for that.
That's yeah.
Oh, Ross Goldman
Way to
brought a
bring
name
it
up.
down.
Ross Goldman brought up a good name. Aaron Tippin.
Yep. He was here in town not too long ago.
Who's that guy who just died from COVID? What did I say? Just died. Died back in March of COVID. Probably him.
I don't know.
Joe Diffie.
Oh, okay.
Joe Diffie. I didn't realize he did as much as he did. He wrote a lot of songs for other people.
Yeah.
That's a talent.
Yeah. And I mean, Joe Diffie was talented in and of himself.
Yeah. One of the greatest tragedies that happened in '89. We lost two great talents in 1989.
Yeah.
Secretariat.
Yeah.
The greatest racehorse ever. And he's the greatest athlete ever.
Yeah.
And Keith Whitley, my boy.
Yeah.
Keith Whitley.
You know, one name I haven't heard in this whole country conversation is Charlie Pride.
Because I forgot about Charlie Pride.
A lot of people do because he didn't have a lot of hits.
What's like Tom Hanks? I mean, when you start naming great actors,
Yeah.
you forget about Tom Hanks. I mean, he's
Yeah.
had a great role.
Yeah.
Charlie Pride has had it. And wait, if you want to go a step further,
Phil Vassar.
C. Thomas Howell.
Ray Charles. Ray Charles did country.
C. Thomas Howell is such a great actor that nobody notices him in the movies.
Trace Adkins. Okay. Sammy Kershaw. Travis Tritt. That dude can sing.
Yeah.
So you probably got to. I mean, it's hard to debate you, but because of today's music, people are starting to go back and listen to the old genres a lot of CDs.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
80s, 90s, early 2000s. I mean,
Right.
that's where it's at,
Right. Yeah.
and it's sad.
Well, and that's the thing. Now we've acceptable.
Kiss
for
Andrew,
music.
good morning. That's the song. Thank you, Ross
Yeah.
Goldman. That's the song I was saying about.
Oh yeah, Loretta Lynn,
And Dolly.
the first lady of country,
And
and Dolly,
Reba.
Reba.
Reba's still going.
Yeah, but the queen of country music,
Patsy Cline.
Patsy. Yeah,
Patsy, but she
won
didn't
a
make. She
show-
didn't,
Patsy is actually one of Showwife's favorite artists of all time.
oh, she's my favorite female singer.
Oh yeah,
Tammy Wynette.
Tammy Wynette was
Man,
great.
she was good. Wasn't she good too?
You.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe the women have etched their place and start taking over. Martina McBride, she's current. She's still around. She can sing. Alison Krauss.
Yeah.
You know?
And Alison Krauss can still belt it out. But anyway, so, I mean, and we're actually at the top of the hour, so let's pimp our partners real quick, and then we will jump into the Don't DIY. Mom says Tammy Wynette. So real quick, kick him up there. Thank you. Misfits Bar and Grill, home of
Absolutely.
Warrior Fest 2018 or 2019 and 2020.
It would have been 2018 if we knew about them.
Yeah. Team Leah, Muddy Ridge Outdoors, and Justice for Leah over there.
By the way, Justice for Leah trial started yesterday.
Yes.
Our hearts and prayers are with
Our
them.
hearts and prayers are with their family.
They're up there right now, and they're going at it. So,
I hope that motherfucker gets the most slow, painful fucking death he can possibly get.
Yeah, and we're gonna try to have Travis on here after it's over.
It's
he
over,
can't say anything right now legally,
yeah.
but I want him on. I want him to tell a story.
Yeah,
because it's a sad story, but it needs to be told.
Yeah. Okay, so upcoming shows that we've got coming here pretty soon.
We just got 2 lined up. You and I were talking about it before the show. August the 15th, we go back to the Hamilton Bowling Alley. I haven't got the comedians lined up for this show yet. August 22nd. We're going to be in Cameron, Missouri at the Tub Creek Event Center.
Well, we're in Cameron. Nobody's going to show up.
Cameron, probably.
As always.
Now, I got one comedian lined up for it, Typhoon Panda.
Okay.
So we know he's coming
What day?
on the 22nd of August. The 15th and 22nd are only 2 shows we got left. We got and just got those today. But we got to mention, because we're men of our word.
Yep.
The lineup for
November
Warrior
6th and
Fest.
7th.
That's right.
Warrior Fest.
We got Mixology coming.
Yep.
Our good buddies, Mixology. Dude, Reality Becomes. Do I need to say anymore?
No.
Reality Becomes, man. Kingfisher.
That's it. That's the show.
Some bonuses.
Yeah.
Rosenbridge KC. Hey, I enjoyed them last year.
Yeah, they were pretty
good.
good.
My wife.
From
and I
what
danced
little I
there.
got to pay attention.
Yeah, you and I work. It's hard for us to. And Agony, they got all our respect. They're coming all the way from Arkansas.
Yeah.
They got our respect.
Well, and I had a couple of people walk up to me during the show last year and be like, dude, I didn't realize you were not kidding whenever you said all you do is run during these shows.
I think we're kidding.
And I'm fucking flying all over. You actually had some time to stop and talk to people,
Barely.
here and there. I'm
They don't.
just
They don't understand every single situation that comes up. One of us got to have our hand in it. It's
for
crazy.
some reason, even though we designate people to take care of shit, we still end up having to have our hand in it.
Yeah. So we got a 50-50 raffle. So don't miss out on that, guys. That's 2 days. 50-50 raffle both days.
Yeah.
Mystery box, obviously.
I want to try and figure out a way if we could do the 50-50 raffle both live and live.
Oh, let's work on that.
So people
we'll get the Wizard of Oz on that. He's got it.
Yeah.
And then the comedians.
We can do that.
Comedians, of course, Jeff Onyx. He's going to be our sound guy.
Woo-woo.
Of course, the way he shows me now, I'm not too confident in his sound abilities. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
It's a user error.
David Scott, Petty Murphy, Noble
Well,
Freeman.
you're the user.
Well, it's not my stuff.
Mo Williams. And again, if you've never heard Mo Williams,
Oh, God, you're going to be in
the
for a treat.
skits. She's going to do some skits. Richard Montano, Typhoon, Panda going to be there, man. James Riley, myself, and Damon Tater Spray. He don't know it yet, but he's coming.
Okay.
That's a freaking lineup. That's an all-star lineup of comedy right there.
Yep.
You know, and Jeff's gonna do some comedy too. He ain't just gonna be sound guy. He's gonna be on stage as well.
Yep.
So guys, tickets are
I'll bring my guitar.
$10 a person a day.
At the door.
Let's get them. There's no reserving. You don't need to call. There's no reserving. You pay at the door.
Right.
Let's get this thing on. Let's make it huge.
Hell yeah. So
I know we got guys from other shows watching. Bring your ass out there.
We're definitely working on merch for Warrior Fest. So
Whoop, whoop.
now let's jump into our Don't DIY. Jeff, quit paying attention to your phone and pay attention to the screen. Because Carl is going to bring up our Don't DIY.
Carl's going to bring it up.
John, if you want to do
There's our Don't DIY. Actually, this is the Do DIY. This is the awesome DIY. Do you see this?
I'm saying answer John real quick. You got PayPal. We'll work something out. Just contact me.
Yeah, we can do
privately.
PayPal.
Yeah, we can do something.
But we'll figure that part out. But anyway, this is your this is the first of 4, Carl.
4.
Now this one was actually
Yes.
I think John actually sent this one to me, and this one isn't a fail. This one's actually I'm impressed. Like he sent me this, and I was like, "Wait, is that what I think it is?" It is a Cub Cadet lawn tractor converted into a driveway grader.
And the problem is what?
There isn't one. I just thought it was fucking genius.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah, like I am so impressed. Like
I'd lay down some serious cash.
hell
for that
yeah,
thing.
I'd do it.
You know how much money we can make if we had one of them?
Oh hell yeah.
See, there I go again. In my pimper, I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
$1.
Let's make one.
God damn, that's awesome.
Blow Entertainment driveway grading.
Featuring driver Jeff Onyx.
Yeah.
And
No, he'll wreck it.
You should have video clips of you guys building it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then that could be your DIY fail.
That's cool as hell.
No. But yeah, John sent this to me, and I was like, "Oh my god, that is awesome!" Because at first I was looking at it like, "Okay, what's wrong with it?"
That is just badass.
And no, it's just
only thing that did different.
awesome.
Was
Yeah.
that way you can do it in the rain.
Well, yeah.
Umbrella.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can
and I think, honestly, the way that it's set up,
Man,
it
look at
looks
that,
like
though.
you could probably pretty easily attach a small, like, snow cap on it. One of those cloth-sided, rigid.
Or Jeff run and get a pop-up tent. That's how he does it.
actually that little one, that 2x6.
I knew you was thinking
I got a
that
2x6 pop-up tent that would fit perfect on there.
You and your fucking pop-up tents.
He got a boatload of them, too.
Dude, that little one is the best one. It fit in a pickup truck.
Yeah.
In the bed of the pickup truck.
So
And have room.
That is so powerful.
all right, so that is our do DIY for tonight. Carl, what's next? And I haven't seen the rest. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. Richie, they got a picture of you trying to fix something on your roof.
Is he picking up a beer? What the hell is he doing?
I don't
I think
know.
he passed out.
Oh, what was that? Where that guy was on the
Fucking
what movie was
buck-ass
that?
naked.
Where the guy was naked on the fucking roof?
I don't know.
Danny Glover was.
This guy passed out though.
Actually, I don't think that's Richie. I think that's actually Dean.
Add
Cerny.
more Dean.
That's definitely Dean Cerny.
Oh man.
And I think his neighbor took the picture.
Something funeral.
Yeah.
The movie. Chris Rock was in it. Oh, man. Anyway, go ahead. That reminded me of that. But
and actually, I'm not seeing a lot of
that is just wrong.
stuff's going in. Comments.
Okay, are you ready for this next one?
Naked chap chimney service. That's funny. Did John send you that one too?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
This one here was sent to me by a friend of mine from his house. He stumbled and fell and knocked a hole in the wall by the kitchen. Okay, so he cut it out. This is what he found. Right?
What?
Looks like it used to be a pantry.
A stairway?
No. Looks like it used to be a pantry.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
My
but there's a hole in the
is,
wall.
What would you do with that room? It's in the kitchen.
I'd make it another pantry.
I'd open it right back up. Damn right.
Yeah,
Clean it
yeah.
up, put some wood shelving in there.
Shelves in there. Yeah.
The next picture, you can do anything. This is what he found in the bottom of it.
Money.
Wait, is that money?
Yeah. Cash.
About $1,200 just cash.
What the fuck?
My next question is,
If I
that
found
wasn't-
money, I wouldn't tell anybody.
Oh my god.
there wouldn't be no photo of it. Promise you that.
Tell you what.
Is that Al Capone's house? Was that one of his stop houses?
Right?
How
Was there like
How's that money?
was there like any dating on the money or anything?
I don't know.
Yeah,
He
how was
didn't
that
tell
money?
me that.
Like that's what you need to ask. Is
Yeah,
there any
that's it.
dating
Well,
on the money?
I like a follow-up story.
The one bill in the middle is a newer type bill. Look at the big picture on it.
Yeah, that's true. You can see it. It's the 20, right?
Yeah.
That looks like a 20 in the very middle right there.
They all look fairly new.
Yeah.
Actually, they're all
They had $20 bills way back when.
Yeah, those look newer.
Oh,
Like they've got the Jackson's actually the full size of the bill.
Mm.
That's weird.
They bought this house about 6 years ago.
They bought it 6 years ago, Justin.
6 years ago. So yeah, that'd be
wow. Death at a Funeral. Was that
yeah.
movie I was talking about?
So that's weird. So that I guess
Thank you,
actually I
thank you,
think
Dean.
April Mueller might have gotten it right, hiding drug money.
Could have been. They forgot about it. Who the hell's gonna forget about $1,200 though?
Anyway, it paid for the
Oh, that's a
remodel.
good. I like a follow-up story on that. I like,
There you go.
probably a deck down. Maybe a liquid
Yeah,
bar.
it paid for the remodel.
Bar.
A wet bar.
Wet bar. Yeah, wet bar.
Nope, that's it.
All right. Well,
And those don't DIYs were brought to you by fast fire starters.
Those fire starters are badass. I'm telling you.
You can get these at, was it Price Chopper?
Price
Jeff?
Chopper. There were
Two for $1.
Three.
Three for $1. Whoa, three for $1.
Three for $1.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Of course, the fat guy in the room thought it was something to eat.
They
Hey,
do.
When,
I
Jeff,
did
when
too.
Jeff tossed them over
Okay,
here.
I did too.
They do look like white chocolate with
Speaking
chocolate
of-
chips in
speaking
I
them.
of
thought it
something
was
to eat.
cheese.
You thought it was cheese.
I thought it was
Pepper
like a
jack.
white chocolate
Yeah,
candy bar because I mean it.
yeah.
And
You
I don't
did.
know if the camera will pick this up, but I'll get it up.
It does
close.
kind of look like. I thought it was pepper jack.
But you know,
cheese.
if you were in a survival situation, you could probably just like scrape off a little bit of that, just feather off a little bit, and then light it up because those things light up and stay up. It says on the package to light the package, and I'm like, no, I don't. Hey, there's a little tiny tub over there, a little metal can if you want to.
No, we're not setting the sprinkler system off and dying.
Just a little piece.
Ross Gowan said she hired a wino to decorate her home. That's a country song, in case y'all didn't know.
So direction says, "Do not light in your hand." Dean. Let's see. Do not light in your hand. Fire starter directions: place under charcoal or wood and light wrapper.
Dude.
There you go.
And they stay going for like an hour.
Hey, I got the problem solved. Dean Cerny said that's his train fund. Shut that shit back up. He's showing his wife.
Oh, whoops.
Sorry about that.
So, yeah. I mean, I'm still kind of flabbergasted by that last one. Thank you for those, Carl. And trivia.
And John, thank you for your
And John as well. Thank you for those. And I'm forever getting more, and it's like John just has a tendency to send me the best.
There you go.
So
John lives an interesting life. Him and Dean both. I wish they'd come to Warrior Fest.
yeah,
If they had anybody get them out there, that'd be freaking
and bring
awesome.
their fucking trains.
Freaking
I
awesome.
don't know.
All right, here we go. Guys, get your computers ready.
Get your Googling.
We only
hands
got
ready.
one trivia question tonight.
One trivia. Let's make this one worth 20.
All right, 20. You heard the man. Here we go.
20.
Name the two top popular dog breeds.
The two top popular dog breeds.
Dog breeds. And it should be uniform. It should be.
I know this one. I'm gonna win this one. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Ex-wife.
No, you're wrong.
That's
Sorry.
the top one.
You're beat.
Shih Tzu.
No, ex-wife is.
No, that's shit on you. That's what his wife did. Shit on him.
I saw a shirt the other day. A guy said he had a shirt that says "I shit you not, Shih Tzu not."
As a matter of fact,
Yeah, it's stupid.
I Shih Tzu not. You know, they can see your lips when they're moving, even if they can't hear you talking. I'm gonna turn that center mic on.
will you be quiet with
AT got it. So write him.
Ding,
down.
ding, 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 right there, right there. He
AT
said
got
lab in
it.
the mud. That's right. It was the Labrador Retriever 1, German Shepherd 2, and the Golden Retriever 3. So
Yeah.
Lab had
Technically
two.
had 1 and 3.
Yeah. All right. So what was that? That was AT.
That was AT as a Minzawi.
Oh, Jay, you're a little slow. He got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AT. Got
Yeah.
20.
AT got it.
Good job, AT.
So
Now he's all excited. Woohoo! I win.
yeah, well, that's his first. I think that's his first set of entries.
Yeah.
So, Jeff, scroll down.
Scroll down.
Thank you.
AT, I know my bitches. Pimping ain't easy. Just remember
There
that.
you go. So what do we got for the rest of? Animal facts. Pimpin' animal
Oh.
facts.
Oh, let me get my.
Are you ready?
I am.
Or do I need to bump my gums for a minute?
Well, technically, give me 30 seconds.
Okay, 30, 29, 28, 27. Do we have any cool sound effects working now?
None of yours worked.
You dick.
None of yours
Can
worked
you-
at all.
Did you get the app to download at all?
The app is flawed in that it's got a virus on it.
What?
Yep.
It does.
Yep.
Well, you're just going to have to get some more sound effects or something.
Yeah.
Your little thing here don't save it like it's supposed to.
What the hell? Okay, if that's
from
copyrighted
74.
music from somewhere,
It's not.
Okay.
All right, here we go, guys.
Ron is here with Denise Pridemore. Hi, Denise and Ron.
Hey.
All right,
Hey,
what in the fuck is that?
I wrote that. That's off my album. So it's not copyrighted because I own it. I wrote that.
If you want to, what the fuck happened here? I lost it.
I don't know.
Anyway, all right, let's get on with this. Today's pimp animal fact, and y'all probably doesn't know what this is. It's called a goblin shark. Yeah, he's got the pictures for you right up on the screen there. It's called a goblin.
It's not a cock-a-goblin shark.
No, that's you.
That's you, Jeff.
That is some crazy looking shit right there.
I know. I give myself 20 for that.
What the fuck?
The one on the left is the hobgoblin shark.
You're an idiot. Jeff minus 10. All right. Go for it, bro. That's some crazy looking shit. Matthew, go over there and look at that.
Called a goblin shark.
You'll like that.
And it's this fish changes dramatically as it gets older. Okay, the goblin shark is a rare species of deep water shark, sometimes called living fossil. You think? It is the only extant representative of the family of whatever, a lineage of some 125 million years old.
Look at this picture right here. This is, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Richie, but this is like
it's fascinating.
Weird. Yeah. It looks like something out of a fucking horror movie.
All right, looks like some a Hollywood prop. The pink-skinned, and it said pink-skinned animal has a distinctive profile with an elongated, flattened snout, highly protrusive jaws containing prominent nail-like teeth. And there's a video I couldn't upload to Carl, but you actually see his bottom jaw dislocate, wrap plumbing around whatever it is, and swallowed in whole.
What?
There's just
so it's like a freaking snake.
Yeah, he could just dislocate it and suck it up, and it looks like a part sturgeon. I don't know.
Yeah, it does kind of have like a sturgeon or a spoonbill look to it.
That bill, however, the older they get, that shrinks.
Really?
Yeah, there's a picture. One of the pictures.
It looks like Cappy Griffith.
If you go back, put that picture up. Scroll down a little bit there, where we can see.
You can't scroll that.
Can't. Okay, no. There's one right there. Okay, there's one there, like it's real short. That's old. It's like a couple 100 years old.
What?
Yeah.
I wonder how old they live to be.
It's
It looks like it looks like one of my exes at age 35 years after got into meth.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions? All right. The goblin shark has a distinctive long, flat snout resembling a sword blade. The proportional length of the snout decreases with age.
So it shrinks. That's crazy.
It is. This animal is weird. The eyes are small.
It's ass
and
backwards.
lack productivity. So basically, might as well be blind.
Well, if they're deep water, it's really dark anyway. So.
Right. Behind the eyes are spiracles. The large mouth is parabolic in shape. The jaws are very protizable. I never could say that word. And can be extended almost to the end of the snout. And there's a live video. Go online, look this thing up. You can actually see the jaws just like, damn, look like an accordion just folding out there. The jaws. It was something incredible. Let's see where we at. Order normal. The end of the snout, normally they are held flush against the underside of the head. It has 35 to 53 upper and 31 to 62 lower rows of teeth.
Well, hold on. 35 to 53
upper
and 31 to 62
lower.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's kind of a range, though.
It is.
That's a wide.
I guess you can call him the dork shark. He's a dork. You know.
Yeah.
Special. He's a special needs shark.
Yeah, he's dork till he bites the fuck out of you.
Yeah, then he the man. Yeah, the teeth in the main part of the
Mike
jaws.
Tyson's your ass.
Yeah, teeth in the main part of the jaw are long and narrow, particularly those near the symphylis, the jaw, midpoint, and are finely grooved, lengthwise. You think the rear teeth near the corner of the jaw are small and have a flattened shape for crushing. Wow. Much individual variation of the tooth length and width occur as whether the teeth have a smaller bicuspid or cuspis on each side of the main cusp. The body.
Hold on. I need people to stop commenting for a second. At just suggests Japanese fishermen who accidentally caught the shark couldn't help but notice their protruding snouts, which reminded them of folk stories about a long-nosed, red-faced demon known as the Tinshu.
Yes.
So
and it was called a Tinshu. In some countries, that's what this is called.
The Tinshu Zame,
Yeah.
which Zame means shark in Japanese.
Right.
Anyway.
The body is fairly slender and flabby.
Yep.
The two dorsal fins are similar in size and shape, both being small and rounded.
Guess who just got here?
Who? Daryl.
Daryl.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
he said he just got off work.
The pectoral fin, that's only an exclamation and death that we're accepting. Okay.
Yeah.
The pectoral fins are also rather small and rounded. The pelvic,
Huh.
pelvic and anal fins have long bases, are larger with a dual of the dorsal fin.
Huh.
So this fish is, I mean,
Really fucking weird looking.
after death, it fades. The coloration fades quickly to dull gray or brown. So it's pink, and then that's a real one. It was fresh.
Huh.
Like I said, it turned.
Dean says ISIS would still try to fuck it.
Yes, it would. And the last part is the adult sharks usually measure between 3 and 4 meters, which is 9.8 to 13.1 feet long. That's still a big shark. However, a capture of an enormous female estimated 5.4 to 6.1 meters, which is 18 to 20 foot long.
Jesus.
That must be the female right there they're talking about. Okay.
I don't know.
During 2000 showed this species can grow far larger than suspected previously. So they don't even know nothing about this. They don't know nothing about it. The maximum weight recorded is 460 pounds for a 3.8 millimeter long shark.
Huh. 3.8 millimeter, not millimeter.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway,
that's your pimp facts, and there.
Yeah, that's nuts, dude. That's just what? Like, just looking at that damn thing is crazy.
Look at the different sides. You got the uncle, the brother, and the cousin.
So they're
And look where they're at.
So they're from Brunkle. Looks like mostly around Africa, Japan.
Watch this here, Justin. Watch this.
I wish we could get the video on here and then put it on there.
When he eats his fish, it's just incredible the way his jaws work.
Dean says Slender Man got lost on his way to Epstein Island.
There's one right there. They got it right in front of the deal there. They're like, what's going on here? That is just criminal looking, isn't it? That's a juvenile.
Oh, it's a young one.
Yeah, look at the teeth. Got her backwards. Look at that thing. That's a dork shark.
Yeah, until it does that.
Look at that. Look at his look how his jaws come up. Look at that. Look.
Okay. Yeah.
Show that to the camera.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know if they can see it off another
screen.
screen.
The screen's going to be a little fucked up.
Juvenile delinquent.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll figure out how to upload that until.
Yeah, we'll actually I'll share that video to. Yeah.
Because that's impressive.
So,
that's your animal facts. Hey, like that one.
Yeah, I like that one. There, Richie, that was pretty good. So we got
woohoo!
Just about 30 minutes ish left in the show.
37.
I said ish, jackass.
Okay.
Anyway,
it's an autism thing.
It's a Jeff's an asshole thing.
Actually, Asperger's is basically the asshole.
John said,
I know.
I wonder if they make sushi. Japanese make sushi out of that shark.
They probably.
I don't know if they catch that some bitch. They lose an arm.
Well, yeah.
Next week they'll hear part of this.
Okay.
Without giving away too much, Carl. Without giving away too much, where was that taken at?
The basement.
Undisclosed location in that.
The basement, wasn't it? Or is that
Yeah, the basement.
Okay.
Basement, okay. I didn't know if there's a boiler room.
That's the basement.
Well, because we had 2 rooms down here in the basement. We did the office and then boiler
Yeah,
room.
you had the one way back and then the boiler room.
Anyway.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Anyway.
Cool.
You're really good at keeping it in an undisclosed location. Anyway.
Well, he was saying
No, I didn't give away the thing.
what
I said,
room.
Yeah, he
what room?
said here.
No, I didn't. I said
Yeah, you
there's
said
offices
we
there.
had. Yeah, and you're pointing to it.
I could be pointing anywhere around town.
Anyway.
It's behind the screen.
It's over,
Behind the screen.
it's over there.
Over there, and up there. Anyway.
Dean said there's already a hammerhead shark.
Would this be the ice pick shark?
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, it's goblin.
Made
That's a
to
good
share
damn name
the
for it.
flag video I sent you. I don't have a flag. video.
AT posted a link in here. Watch that link. How the hell they all post links? I don't know how. I never figured out how they post a link in these things, but he's got a link. Watch it.
You
Watch that
copy
shark
and
bite.
paste it.
Dean, Daryl, back over here. Dean, Daryl, you came to the show. Did you have a good time? Let everybody
Yeah.
on here know if you had a pretty good time or not, Daryl.
Dean.
Dean and Jeff can be in the same area. That'd be funny having them work.
Yeah, I'll post that to the page too. I will post that flag video because it just decided to load to the WoW Entertainment page.
Dean Cerny and Jeff Onyx at Warrior Fest. That'd be funny.
Ooh.
That'd be funny.
No, because Bigfoot will kill Jeff.
I like.
I mean Dean.
I like to see
Sorry.
them hanging together. That'd be funny.
Anyhow, I know who is gonna. I know it's in my messenger, mother. I just told you it just loaded.
It's hard to find good quality help.
Right, and I will upload it to the WoW Entertainment Facebook page
Whoa.
after the show.
So we've seen a few names, but we need some more names for our grumpy vet here, guys.
Yeah,
Come on.
we need so message those. Now,
I was going to ask if your
yeah,
wife
you
loved it.
definitely need to go to more. You guys need to make sure you come to Warrior Fest and don't show up late.
Since you showed up late, we got 2 more shows coming up now, Daryl.
And don't show up late.
We're going back to the Heaven Bowling Alley in August 15th, and we're going to be in Cameron August 22nd.
Right.
Okay. So, and I'm glad.
No, you're not the second village idiot. I'm just saying, Dean, that you would probably kill Jeff.
His wife and my wife worked together at the same place for a while.
Yeah.
He's got his wife's awesome, Jamie. She's a good woman. Daryl's
My
good.
wife worked with your wife. Well, kinda for a while
But
at the same place. So
nice.
but yeah, Daryl definitely needs to be at Warrior Fest as
Yeah.
one of our volunteers.
Yeah, there's 2 days. I mean, you can't pick a day.
And well, he's going to have to come down, and he's going to have to be on time.
Yeah. Maybe here's what we need to do.
I'm going to tell him that we're going to start like 45 minutes earlier than what we're actually starting.
And we need to write him a pass for his boss to mandatory let his ass out.
Yeah.
At enough time, he come home, shower, shave,
He's
whatever he
volunteering
and go.
and
gotta do, right,
yeah.
and get your own time. So just
he's
give me your
doing
boss's
his
address.
community service.
Yeah, I'll talk to your boss for you. Actually, you don't want me talking to your boss because no, I don't know
Yeah,
what you do.
you're going to be on time because I'm going to tell you to show up 45 minutes before anybody else does.
Well,
That way you'll get there right as everybody else.
no
is
shit.
getting
We'll just make up a time and you.
Yeah. So anyway,
Look at that. I'll be on time.
oh God. I'm trying to think what, we haven't pimped BBQ in the second hour yet. So BBQ sauce, beerbqsauce.com. He's got a couple of different sauces. He's got a mustard style, which is more of a Eastern United States style. And then he has a tomato-based or ketchup-based sauce, which is more of a Central Southern United States style. Central and Southern United States style. So, yeah, I mean, and I'll be honest, I'm a huge fan of barbecue in general. when I first went and got barbecue in North Carolina, I was appalled. Like they handed me this pulled pork sandwich, and I was like, "This isn't barbecue. Where's the sauce?" And they're like, "Oh, it's right here on the side." And I was like, "No, this is not bar. Why is my hand not soaking wet right now?"
Right. That's redneck. That's redneck. What that is. Yeah.
Well, and it's not even that it's not. It's redneck. It's because I'll tell you right now, rednecks in the South and the Southeast are a different fucking breed, bro.
They are. Yes, they are.
But and they have this instead of like tomato based and brown sugar based like like we're used to. You can take that down now, Carl. But anyway, that's beardbqsauce.com. Head over there. Prices are actually really good. I think you can get a 3-pack sampler for like $10. I mean, that's not bad. But anyway, so
and it may be coming to the farmers market in Cameron shortly.
Yeah.
Is that right?
So possibility. So the thing is, whenever you go to the Southeast, the barbecue is not what those of us in the Midwest know as barbecue, or Jeff in the Texas knows as barbecue. It's what April just said. It's vinegar based. Most of it's vinegar based. Most of their sauces are a mustard base, whereas here in the central United States and Texas, it's normally a tomato based, a tomato sauce or a ketchup based sauce,
right?
And as well as the marinades, Texas is more of a dry rub, right, Jeff?
Oh yeah.
Whereas, and then you also have, between like St. Louis style and Kansas City style, you've got, dry rub versus wet barbecue. And see, I'm the kind of guy, I actually like them all.
Look like I miss a meal.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I'm a fan of a dry rub that is, smoked for, however long. And
what?
Well, this is what I do is I'll dry rub it. And then I'll dry. Well, just wait, At. I'll dry rub, and then at the last like hour, I'll take whatever sauce that I made and put it on there. I'm getting distracted because I've got messages coming in and all that shit. And then I'll let the sauce actually cook onto the meat. But as far as steaks are concerned, all right, Jeff.
Yes.
What do you put on steak?
Salt and pepper.
Okay.
That's
Richie.
it.
Steak sauce.
Sea salt and pepper.
Unless I want to get my Pat Mahomes on, I'll put ketchup.
No. Here's the thing, okay, and this is the whatever seasoning you prefer on steak. I mean, me personally, I'll take a steak, salt and pepper, a little bit of butter, and I'm good.
Okay.
To me, if you're going to put a sauce on a steak, it should not need a sauce. A steak should be able to stand alone in and of itself. The sauce should be simply a complement to the meat. And I look at it the same way whenever I do any type of smoking or any type of meat prep. Whatever I'm cooking, the sauce that I am making stays. I know I'm ignoring the perverted comments. The sauce that I am using should be a complement to the meat. I
actually know people that when we go to like Longhorn or Steakhouse, whatever steakhouse, I know somebody who will actually say, "Don't season my meat." They'll tell no salt and pepper. Don't season it at all. Don't put anything on it.
Right.
Because they want to taste the meat and then add whatever sauce they want later on.
Right. And that's fine. Dean, you knock it, but trust me. Okay. It actually helps. To me, it makes it a little bit more tender, and it actually brings out more of the flavor of the meat, because I don't put a lot of salt and pepper on it. I put just enough on there to give it a little bit of a seasoning on the outside. But once you get into the inside, because unlike a lot of people, I crank my grill way the fuck up.
Crank it.
and then sear the outside, and then I turn it down and let it cook the inside. So whenever you get in that first initial bite, you get the flavor off of the salt and pepper and the butter, but then it just makes the rest of it melt in your mouth and just tender as hell.
Hey,
I think I'm gonna have to make
every
some
time.
sticks.
I can't see no fault with that. Jamie said Daryl's always late.
Yeah, well,
Be late for his own
Every time
funeral.
you said
Yeah.
dry rub.
Wow, baby, me so horny.
is that for dry rub or wet rub?
Dry rub.
Dry rubbing.
Only
You
dry
see
rub.
Dean Cerny?
I'm not knocking it. I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never dry rub. The chafing hurts.
Beer steak. Beer
let's-
steak.
Let's hit on. Let's hit on
April, you're gonna have to message me with that.
I heard that before. Somebody else told that too. So, yeah, message us so we'll know.
Yeah, I've never done beer steak, so I'm gonna have to check that out for cooking with Goose. And then pickle juice and mustard. Now, are we talking dill pickle juice or bread and butter pickle juice?
There's a difference.
Yeah.
I want to touch on something that
I'm definitely gonna try it.
you and I have a stake in, but we don't.
Okay.
The Washington Redskins have now changed their name.
Huh.
The Washington Foreskins?
Now the Washington football team they gave in and they
Yeah.
changed their name.
Yeah, to the Washington Foreskins.
No, they changed the logo too.
Yeah.
And not just the name. The problem I have with that is, first of all, I was never offended by the name,
No, me neither.
but I don't own the
It's
team.
just
whatever.
like I'm not offended by the tomahawk chop for Kansas City.
No,
and
no.
there's actually a movement to try and remove the tomahawk chop
That's so
and the
stupid.
drum.
The Native Americans don't. It's a kind of select few that are crying about this.
Yeah, because we're not
Na-
pussy bitches.
Natives are they're proud, tough people. Why wouldn't you want to show them up? The logo, taking the logo part, I got a real problem with that. Because the son of the Native American that posed for that is pissed. He drew the picture of his dad and
Right.
put on. He's mad. No one can fight it in him. The name, however, look, we got Redskin. That's just it's not. I don't consider that a slang term. My dad doesn't.
I don't.
We didn't consider it slang terms. Savage is the one we don't like.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's not my team. I know it's been
Well,
political.
and I grew up when I lived in Washington. We supported Washington, and it's
what the hell are they gonna name it? I guarantee you somebody's gonna cry and name after something
That's
in
the
Washington
question.
D.C.
Everybody's wanting to know.
name, scumbag?
there you go.
They ought to call them scumbags. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. That
Call
make
them
it
the
happen.
Washington politicians.
Pretty soon we're gonna have wussy names for football teams.
The Washington Chop, the Washington Chaz,
I heard somebody.
Oh,
Cause
the
hey,
Chaz. Yeah.
the Chaz.
I heard somebody say bring back the logo, the name of the
Yeah.
logo, and call them the tribesmen.
No, the Washington Communists.
Not with an Indian head, you dumbass. Keep up with the content of what we're talking about.
Washington.
You don't put an Indian head, put communists on it.
No, I'm
I would
saying
jerk you in
that
the parking lot.
they're not wanting to keep the head either.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. They ought to bring it back and call them the tribesmen. Or
99%
Yeah,
of
they already
Native
have the
Americans
Washington Nationals, which
don't
is,
give a shit.
Yeah.
There's like
We
this
don't give a fuck.
1%, this 1% of people who aren't really like they made up a tribe. You see, hear the name of the tribe?
yeah, it's not a tribe I've heard of. It's not a Sioux or a Cherokee or
Some
something.
weird ass name that they made
It
up.
must be Elizabeth Warren's tribe.
It must be. I mean, I don't listen. If they're offended, I don't know what I'll tell you, man. Here's the deal. We're going so far with this. If everybody starts being a crybaby, you're going to start offending me.
Right.
Start offending you. So are they going to go back and take away all the crybaby things, go right back to originally?
Well, and
No. No one's intending to offend anybody. Okay, he's fought this. I'll give the guy owner credit. He's fought it for a long time, and if he's changing it, it's his team. I mean, he can do what he wants with them, of course. But the logo, the name, whatever. But the logo, I find that pisses me off. Change the logo.
Denise Pridemore says, I think the Washington Warriors. I don't think they'll do the Warriors. It's too.
No, that's
hateful.
somebody else had the Warriors, and they got mad about that.
That was
They
a
got mad about the
basketball
Blackhawks.
Yeah.
You know, they're the Black Hawk tribe. They got mad about the Blackhawks. It's, I don't know. And the logo was the Blackfeet tribe. Okay, they ain't saying nothing. They're not offended by it. The tribe it was after is not offended. What the hell?
team. Well, and I'm waiting for a move to change the name of the Chiefs.
Well,
'Cause that's going to piss a lot
yeah,
the
of
but-
problem
people
is
off.
it's not a Native American name.
Yeah, it wasn't even named after Native
Nope.
Americans or
No,
anything.
Is that
they
the
just
guy?
said the Chiefs.
Right. What happened
But-
was there's a guy in Kansas City who gets stuff done. They called him Big Chief.
Yeah.
And he handled everything. They named the Chiefs after him. They got a big write about that. Clark Hunt and wrote. His dad wrote a big piece about that.
Well, but they're trying to remove the tomahawk chop. They're trying to remove the big drum,
And they try to remove the Seminoles.
Yeah,
and that was dumb because that was a proud name, the Seminoles. I mean, come on.
Where's going to be where will the representation be for Native Americans?
Yeah,
where
that's offensive.
Where's
no
the reservations?
If there's no Native Americans, that's offensive.
If they're going to remove all the representation.
No. Here is the liberal argument to that. Well, they have the casinos.
They have the casinos.
So
I don't get no money from that.
Yeah, I got no one, and the VA. I figured out why I'm all upset because there's an internal racial fight inside me every day. Okay.
Yeah.
The Native Americans are mad because the white man stole his land. That part of me is mad. The white side of me is mad because the Indians get on with casinos.
Yeah.
Without permits. There's a fight. What I do. But it's a big thing. I don't want to go to football because that's what sports church is for.
Yeah, the Cleveland Indians.
But it's just the tomahawk chop. That's supposed to instill fear. The tomahawk chop. I don't get it. I don't understand why they're if they do that, they ought to take all. If it mentions any type of race or man at all, then you take it all out and just make everything of an animal, of a vicious animal, like the goblin shark. There you go, to wash them goblin sharks. Whatever.
That's lame.
Well, it's lame. Change all
the
names.
Washington participant trophies.
Well, then they'd have to change the Angels to California Angels or Los Angeles, whatever they are at now. They need to change them to something else because there are a whole bunch of atheists out there who don't believe in angels.
There you go. So, City Can, and you're right, Jeff. City Can, they're going to open. What about the 49ers? They're a group of white people who panhandled for gold.
Yep.
Did you say panhandled?
Yeah, it was dry pan, whatever you call it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You said panhandle. It made it sound like they're standing on the corner going, "You got loose change, lady? You got loose change?"
Well, maybe they do.
Loose change.
Maybe they do. I don't know.
So, and that's the thing.
It's sports, for Christ's sake.
Fucking ridiculous is what it is.
Vince McMahon in wrestling had a wrestler called Tatanka.
Yeah.
And people got pissed off. He come out in his wrestling attire, which paid homage. People got,
mad and whatever.
Wahoo McDaniel, Big Chief Wahoo.
Yeah.
Come on now. It's just we're going too far with this fucking stupidity. At what point do we say enough?
Yeah.
Who's going to take the first step?
Nobody.
Not for a little bit.
And that's the problem is nobody will.
And this ain't even a Black Lives issue matter. This is just stupidity. Stop. Everybody being offended by every little thing. It ain't even Black Lives. This is just dumb.
Yeah. This isn't and that's the thing. And I feel bad for this one because he's got to come up in it.
I hope you get an education, buddy, and fix everything.
Because he's and it breaks my heart because it's not even and some people say, oh, it's counterculture. No, it's exactly what John Whitrow said. It's Marxist cancel culture. Oh, let's just get rid of it all and we'll forget about it, kind of thing. It's like this what was it, Amazon show, this movie, this Cracker.
Okay, I don't find that offensive.
Right?
I find that. See, I think a little different.
Well, and to me, I find it kind of funny. Right. But on the same note, the principle or the premise behind what the movie is, okay, kind of. I guess in my mind it works because it's taking it from the premise of a white supremacist gets somehow transported back in time to where into this alternate universe where where instead of white people being the slave owners, the black people are the slave owners, and now he's a slave.
Wait a minute, didn't black people sell the first slaves?
Right, but I'm talking about in America.
I've seen that. Yeah,
in America.
I've seen that.
And it to me, and Felix Irving even hit on it. Whatever. I think it's going to be kind of comical at the same time, but I think it'll be an interesting thing to see. It's just like the movie, the mockumentary, CSA. Have you seen that?
No.
It's basically a documentary, quote unquote, about what America would be like if the Confederate States had won.
Right.
the Civil War. And actually, what's really crazy is they have in that movie, they actually have some products from like the 40s and 50s and 60s that are real products, and like inward hair cigarettes. Coon Chicken Inn, that was actually a real restaurant. And they've got a bunch of other stuff like that, and it's really cool. It's a really interesting learning experience, and it's interesting to see it from the other side. From a different side. There's another movie that's about what America would be like if Hitler would have worn.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
What is that one called? I can't think of the name of it.
That's what it is.
No, it's not.
I can't remember.
Well, you see, everything's changed. It's been a slow,
that was a good
slow
movie.
change.
Yeah, you know what the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. I can't remember what it was though, but it was a good movie.
Let me ask you something. I'm gonna give you four TV series, and I want you to tell me if they would go today, or if they would be take people from this time, bring them back to the 70s. Here we go. Let's go. All in the Family with Archie Bunker.
Nope.
Funny. It was a funny ass show.
Wouldn't work today.
The Jeffersons.
Nope. Wouldn't work today.
Funny ass show. Moving on up. I don't know what the technical name is. That Moving on up with JJ.
Yeah.
With JJ.
Yeah.
Good time.
There it is. The Man in the High Castle.
Good Times. Good Times. What about today?
Nope.
No, because it
No,
stereotypes black people.
None of the
Okay.
great shows.
What
from
about
back
this one?
Whenever we were kids,
Sam-
would work. Sanford and
Sanford
Son.
Son.
Nope.
And you know what?
Hell no.
Every one of the shows are funny and shit,
Oh yeah.
and they won awards.
Yeah. But now
By the opposite
they
race.
wouldn't work.
White people watch
Yeah.
Sanford Son. Black people watch Our Own Family.
Yeah.
It's well known. It's all through the thing. Take these people back then, they'd lose their ever loving mind.
Oh yeah. These fucking Family Matters. Tom Hurd just said that. Family Matters. Another good one. It's just I don't know. I am at that point with people today that I am so tired of the crap.
I know, and they got me medicated.
Yeah, and they've got us medicated.
They're saying we're the ones that run society. Really?
Okay, motherfucker.
I mean, they got to vote on Andrew Jackson's statue to remove it or not. Are you shitting me? So what? You got people calling Abraham Lincoln, crying racist. He died for the black cause. You can't get any higher honor than that. If you're religious, that's a high honor. Laying your life down for someone else.
Martyrdom. Yeah.
Okay, he laid his life down. Come on, guys. At what point do we say, you know what? At what point do you say, you know what? I'm tired of it. When? Is there a point? Are we gonna get there? They're already trying to take our guns. We can argue the mask wearing thing all day long.
Right.
Should or you shouldn't. I don't care either way.
Yeah, I mean,
But they're taking your freedom slowly and slowly. At what point do we rise up? Jeff and I said the other day, a couple shows back, when Joe Chandler was on here, then there'd be a civil war. Well, I think there will be a civil war. I don't know if it'll be against. It ain't gonna be a race war. I think it's gonna be a civil war. I think we're gonna get pissed off at our government, and we're gonna rise up. And that's what I'm thinking. And it's looking like it's heading that way. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Did you see that new bill they're putting out on the taxes on guns and ammo?
No, I heard it got killed down. I heard it didn't get enough votes.
Okay.
Maybe you got.
It
Maybe you
popped
got.
up on Facebook today. They're putting it back in, trying to get it passed.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me.
35% tax on guns and 50% tax on ammo.
Yeah, and none of that's going to stop a damn
Hi,
thing.
Gary.
None of that is going to stop nothing. I see people say it takes time. It takes time,
it does.
But we've been.
But
this has been something that's coming. We've seen this train coming. It's like Johnny Cash. You hear that train coming.
Well, and see, here's the thing. As far as this show's concerned, I'm pretty sure I can safely say I'm probably the most liberal person on the show.
Yeah.
Of us? Yeah.
We'd all agree.
And I'm still pretty well, and I'm still pretty left or right.
I don't think a liberal is word you. I don't think you're liberal. I think you're just a conservative who takes all the facts.
Right. I look at things from both sides. I see sides on the left. I see things on the left that make sense and that work for me. I see things on the right that make sense and don't work for me. And then I see idiots on both sides, and I go, "What the fuck are you guys thinking?"
Well, no shit.
You know, whereas there are certain people who won't let somebody who's extremely left-leaning talk at all whenever we have them on the show, Jeff.
I know.
And we knew it was
so,
coming
you know.
when people start crying about what you wear. People crying about the comedy.
Yeah.
It's all jokes.
Yeah.
If of any venue, of any avenue
Yeah.
of release, comedy is the one that people should worry about.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They start changing things, changing people what music. You're getting too loud. None of these liberal crybabies even have a voice. We knew it was changing back then when these guys are raising kids and they want to go in and say, "Why are you arresting my kid?" Oh, stop, lady. Stop, lady. Your kid must have broken the law.
Breaking the goddamn law.
So that's what last year we had a conversation about this. How do you react? Are you the one that say to the cops, or you say, "I'll take care of it, snatch that little boy home, beat little Johnny's ass"?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
If that one right there ever had the cops come up to him for whatever reason, I'll tell you right now, I'd be the first one.
He better be guilty because he's gonna get ass whipped either way.
You know.
So, I mean, what happened to those days? What happened to days when
Now,
your aunt and uncle snatch your ass up at their house and whip all the cousins all at the same time?
Oh yeah.
You know,
and then every freaking house on the block on the way home to your house was whipping your ass too.
Right.
So that's what, honestly, I'm sorry, that's what America needs is a good old fashioned passionate ass whipping.
And here's the thing too: they got these child support people, or DFS, the Division of Family Services, right?
The bane of American existence.
They let this get out of control by focusing on the petty shit, and now you got mothers and fathers killing their kids at a rapid fucking rate. How do we stop it? You put your damn foot down. You don't worry about a kid getting his ass whipped in school for doing something wrong. You let that go.
Right.
You get on the guy who's pissing on his kids and then burning them, put them in ovens. That's just sexual predators. You deal with those crap. But because you say you can't do that, you got a lot of soft people, a lot of weak-kneed people now.
Well, you can't yell at your kids. You can't spank your kids.
I will bust my kids' ass.
You know what?
They're all grown kids. I'll bust their ass.
If they deserve it, I will get an inch in front of their face and scream at them and smack the snot out of them for back talking me.
Yeah, and what I want to know is, why is he principal calling me, your kid's disrespectful? Why are you letting him be disrespectful? Whip his ass. He can't by law. I'll give you full.
Well, I give you permission, and I'll write it down. Whip his effing ass.
Yeah. What do you want? You want notarized?
In front of everybody. Hold a fucking assembly and whip his ass.
You need a notary? I got one. Oh, come on, let's get it.
Yeah. So, hey, Felix Irvin's there.
What's up, brother?
His ears must be burning. We pimped him twice, and finally he tunes into the show.
And he's late.
But anyway, AT. I grew up in an Arab household, and my parents would beat me just for talking to an adult without permission.
And how many statues have you taken down?
Yeah.
How many flags have you burned? And how many times you got offended by the Washington Redskins name?
You say a cuss word when I was growing up.
Who the fuck said that?
Yep. And then you were getting, and then after who the fuck said that, here comes the bar of Palmolive.
Oh yeah. Dude, I gotta say though, I know my ex washed my daughter's mouth out with soap and knocked her front teeth out with it, and I was like, that's fucked up.
That's a little
extreme.
Extreme. Yeah.
I grew up in a family where you were allowed to cuss, but you weren't allowed to break some serious laws.
Yeah, Dean Cerny, show wife said it. I'm gonna beat your fucking asses. Yeah.
I grew up. We can cuss and do things, but if you got too far out of line.
Oh yeah.
We mean like going to court. If you had to go to court because of stupidity, you better hope the judge threw your ass in jail.
Yeah.
Okay. But like if you were speeding around town, I'll be like, look, you want to buy your tires?
Right.
Now I say you can't do
Scroll down, Jeff.
All that.
You really need to pay attention to what's going on.
Scrolling
pretty
down.
please.
Come on.
Pretty please. All that pretty please with your kids. No, take that pretty please out. Take that out of the conversation.
I seen this the other day, and
time out.
You know what? We've got 7 minutes, so we really need to cut the show.
Go ahead.
Here shortly. But real quick, I seen this the other day. This kid was acting an absolute fool in Walmart. Now, if I would have been doing even an eighth of what that kid was doing, I would have been taken right there in the middle of freaking Walmart and got my ass handed to me. Right?
You didn't have a demo appointment.
The dad that was with this kid, all right, looks at him and goes, "You really need to not act like that. That's not how we act."
Right there. That's right there.
And that was the exact tone of voice he used. I wanted to walk up to him
whip his ass
and punch
first.
him in the throat.
That's the problem. Men these days are not real men. And I blame, I've said this before, I blame men for a lot of things wrong in this country. not running our households, not being around than it should be. And I don't say you got to be a tough guy because some people can't pull it off like I do. But be firm.
Yeah, there's a difference between being firm and fair and being abusive.
Yes, there is.
So, anyway, with that being said, guys, I know we're getting into some really cool stuff, really fun stuff that we like to talk about from time to time. But we are at the end of the show. So, as always, if you are having issues with depression or anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, please reach out to somebody. Anybody in the comments over here. Well, it's over here for us. I don't know where it is for you guys. Anybody that's in the comments, I'm sure will listen to you, as well as Richie and I. Jeff,
you
don't reach out to Jeff.
Yeah.
Carl will listen. Guys, we're always looking for, willing to help out. Felix Irvin, is another one that you can always reach out to. Hey, buddy. So just please take the time, reach out to somebody, make the phone call, send a text message, whatever it might be. You can even dial the Veterans Crisis Line. What is it? 800-273-8255, and then press 1. And it may not be ideal, but it's something. It's something better than making a bad decision. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in every week. We'll see you guys next week right here on Whoa Entertainment with the Whoa Radio Show. Also, make sure, get over to our Facebook page, like and subscribe. First episode of The Gift is dropping tomorrow night.
Donna Dog Ahoy. Stay tuned, Paranormal Nation.
Yep. Much love, you guys.
Am I clicking it or is he?
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll do it.